Good morning. Welcome to Daily Chase Vlogs. It's Missy and Mike.
Morning.
And welcome to our rainy Saturday morning. I'm off today, meaning like I'm not myself. I was up at 4:15 this morning. My neighbor needed a ride to the airport, so my daughter and I were up before the chickens and took a ride to the airport and back, and I came back and I slept about an hour, and now I just don't feel myself. When my sleep's interrupted like that, I don't know, it just kind of screws me over. This one was awake when we were leaving. You think he would have drove them to the airport? No. They asked me and Katie. Actually, they asked Katie, and Katie's never driven that far by herself, and with this rain coming down, I went along to be the navigator. But anyway, we are heading out, I think, to grab something to eat like we do on a normal Saturday. Today's our Saturday out. And of course, nothing but junk in the back seat. Just us, adults, mom and dad. Kelly's out working and everybody else is off doing their own. And I think Mike and I just decided that we're probably gonna do chicken soup. I know it's kind of spring, and I don't usually do too much chicken soup when it gets warmer out, but it's raw and nasty, and I think it's in the 40s, right?
It's 48.
48. I'm making chicken soup. And of course, as soon as I say I'm making chicken soup, the peanut gallery over here has to say he wants
Cornbread.
cornbread, corn muffins, cornbread. He can't have chicken soup without something else. I don't know what it is. If I make spaghetti or I make macaroni, he has to say what else. Or if I make, what else do I make? I make something else and I'm just gonna have that, and he'll say, and what else? That's it. Eat what I make and like it. You don't need two or three things.
You have to have the meatballs.
You don't have to have the meatballs.
Yeah, you do.
No, you don't.
Yes, you do.
Well, then why do you not have to have the sausage and the white bread and
sausage too.
No, we're not having one.
And if you're going to do all that, have garlic bread.
This is not a restaurant.
The whole 9 yards.
This is not a restaurant.
Well, it could be.
This is Missy's kitchen, and I'm just feeding you to keep you alive.
Really?
I'm not here to...
Well, we're having the chicken soup and the cornbread.
Well, you can speak to one of your kids about the cornbread, because I'll make the chicken soup.
Katie likes the cornbread.
She likes the cornbread. She'll make it.
She'll make that.
I'll make the chicken soup, and you can work with one of your kids to get them to make the corn muffins. Deal? We made the zucchini and the mushrooms and the onions last night sauteed. It was amazing. I can't wait to make it again.
Yes, that was very
Never had that before. Simple, easy thing that I had seen that someone else, a friend of mine, had done. A YouTuber friend, and if we weren't having chicken soup, I might make it again today. I wouldn't mind even eating that for lunch, taking it to work.
Yeah, very good. Very good.
Yep. So what's for lunch today?
I don't know.
I don't know either. Bumpy road. What's everybody doing today? Are you getting ready for Mother's Day? We're doing nothing special. I don't like to do anything special. I just like to be home and hopefully get a lot of my chores done today so I don't have to do it tomorrow. So that's about it. Enjoy my Sunday. I'll be working from home a little bit here and there just to make my Monday easier. But okay, so Mike is gonna run in and grab us some lunch and then come back out. We're gonna eat in the car. Me, lucky me, I get to call Sirius Satellite and deal with them. I don't like dealing with them, and I can't understand them, and I don't hear them well. So I'll see you guys in about 2 hours. If you don't hear from me, or if I don't finish this video, send help.
We'll put a search out.
Yeah, put a search out for me. Hi guys, for dinner I am making chicken soup, highly requested by my children. I've been in the rain today, so pay no attention to this. Let's see. In the pot we have chicken pieces. I normally do a whole chicken, but I'm using what I have in the freezer. There's chicken pieces in there, there's onions. I put a small amount of diced tomatoes from the can in there, just for a little bit of color, and we like tomatoes in it. I'm gonna let that cook up. Over here, I'm doing the carrots and the celery. I don't care how much carrots and celery I put in my chicken soup. My kids always say,
There's never enough.
There's never enough. So I am gonna probably clean my refrigerator out of carrots and celery, but it's a rainy day here in New Jersey. It's cold, it's damp. I don't feel like cooking dinner, so we're gonna have chicken soup. And Katie's gonna make corn muffins. And I have orzo macaroni that we're gonna, oh actually I didn't buy orzo. What did I buy? I have ditalini macaroni, which is, it's kind of like tubatini. It's the little tiny ones, which is what I was looking for and they didn't have. But we'll show you the chicken soup when we're done. Guys, I'm just making myself some iced coffee because I have no energy at all whatsoever. So I was just gonna show you. This is I reuse this a couple times and then I throw it away. But I put my sweetener in there, whatever sweetener you want. I use equal because it tastes most like sugar. And then I put my creamer, whatever creamer you want. You just want milk. I have French vanilla. And I put about, I don't know, a little less than a third. And then I fill the rest with coffee. Now, this was, and then I just stir it up. This is 2/3 cup of coffee, your favorite coffee, to 2 quarts of water, and then you leave it on the counter overnight, and then stay right here. I'll be right back. I drain it. This is from my Ninja, but you can use any type of really fine strainer. And then once the coffee sits overnight on the counter, I pour it into here. It strains it, and I have 1/2 gallon of iced coffee, and it helps me get through the day. I switch on and off between the iced coffee and the hot coffee, but right now, this is gonna help me get through the day. That's it. Yes, I'm back out of the store, and I'm a drowned rat. And Kayla's not much better.
You have a hood you could have put on.
Oh my gosh. I know I have an umbrella I can use too, but I just don't feel like it. Guess what? I'm going home. I'm putting my pajamas on and waiting for my chicken soup. I'm staying there. I'm done for the day. This is the corn muffins in progress. This is the corn muffins in progress.
Still have a couple minutes to go.
Okay, there is some of our finished corn muffins and butter. I'm gonna make you dizzy. The rest of the corn muffins and my chicken soup. So looking forward to dinner. Gotta get out the grated cheese to go on top, and that's it. All right, guys, have a great day. Have a good night. Stay dry, stay warm, and I'll see you tomorrow. Have a good one. Bye-bye.